Hi, welcome back to Whole Living with Angel. Today we'll be doing a 15-minute Vinyasa Flow, focusing on Sun Salutation A and Sun Salutation B. Let's begin in Child's Pose. Use an inhale to come up to tabletop, preparing for cat-cow. Inhale, you'll drop the belly, lift the tailbone, and lift the gaze. Exhale, round the spine like a cat, and look to your thighs. Continue this breathing in and breathing out. One breath, one movement. Make this pose yours. Add any twists or turns or linger where it feels nice. Inhale, come back to table, and then exhale, make your way to downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal out the feet, wiggle and move, or just stay still. Take a breath in, and then as you exhale, walk your hands back to your feet, coming into forward fold, ragdoll. Grab opposite elbows. Allow your biceps to come forward towards your ears. And you can sway from side to side or stay still into center. Relax the back of your neck. And then you'll release your hands and tuck your chin into your chest. Roll all the way up to standing. Reach your arms up when you get there. Bring your palms back to your heart. Reach up, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, hands to your shins just below the knees. Fold forward. Walk yourself into downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Long, fluid breath. And then roll up onto your toes, bend your knees, look forward, tiptoe to the top of your mat. When you get there, come into a flat back, halfway lift, and fold down. Reach all the way up to the sky on an inhale. Bring your hands together, exhale. Breathe in, reach up. Keep the knees soft, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, flat back, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale, look forward. Come to the top of your mat once more. When you get there, halfway lift, flat back, fold. Reach to the sky, palms to your heart. Reach back up, fold forward. Halfway lift. This time, step back into plank pose. Drop your knees down, coming into 3/4 plank. On your exhale, lower down to your stomach. Inhale up into baby cobra. Chest, shoulders, and head lift. Come down. Come through tabletop, and then make your way back into downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, look forward. Walk your feet up to meet your hands at the top of your mat. Halfway lift, fold. Reach up to the sky, palms to your heart. Reach back up, fold down. Halfway lift, plank pose. You're welcome to keep your knees down or lifted, and then come down to your mat. Come up into baby cobra once more, breathe in. Come down to the mat. Come through plank or table, and then back to downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Keep breathing. And this time, inhale. Exhale, look forward. Come to the top of your mat once more. Halfway lift. Fold. Reach all the way to the sky. Palms to your heart. Reach back up. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift. Downward facing dog this time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. This time inhale, and on your exhale, drop down and come into child's pose. You can keep your arms extended, or you can reach your arms back towards your heels, taking a cheek or the forehead down to the mat. If your arms are behind you, go ahead and reach them forward. And then use an inhale to come up to tabletop, and exhale back into downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale to your tiptoes, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, flat back, forward fold, exhale. Sit your hips low, reach your arms up, chair pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift and fold. Reach up to the sky, palms to your heart. Step your right foot back, coming into warrior one pose. Lunge into the front knee, hips square to the front of the room. Palms towards one another. Soften your shoulders. Take a breath in, and then as you exhale, open to warrior two. Angle your back toes to 3 o'clock, front toes to noon. Arms extend, shoulders back. Front knee moving to the left. Keep your lunge deep and reverse your warrior. Reach your arm behind you. Come back to warrior two, and then drop your forearm down, coming into extended side angle. Keep the lunge deep, top arm is reaching up, palm is to the ground. Come back to warrior two, and then reach forward, coming into triangle pose. So you're gonna straighten your front knee, reach your arm down to your shin, your ankle, maybe block, and your top arm up to the sky. Come up, lunge, and step to the top of the mat. Take a breath in, and then step your left leg back, coming into warrior one this side. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, open to warrior two. Make sure that knee does not collapse in. Move it to the right. Lunge deep, reverse your warrior. Flip your front palm back. Come back up, warrior two, and then extended side angle. Forearm to thigh, back arm up to the sky or beside your ear. Lift up, straighten the front knee, hinge forward, triangle pose. Come back up, lunge, and then step to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up, chair pose, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, downward facing dog. Breathe into plank. Exhale, lower your knees, come all the way down. Inhale, lift yourself up into baby cobra. Lower back down, come through table, plank, and step back to downward dog. This time, extend your right leg to the sky. You're gonna bring it forward in between your front hands, lunging, coming into warrior one. Open, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, extended side angle. Come back up, straighten the knee, triangle pose. Come back up, cartwheel the arms down, come to plank pose or 3/4 plank. Lower down. Lift up into your back bend, your cobra, and then come back to downward facing dog. Left leg lifts to the sky. Bring it forward and down. Inhale up, warrior one. Open, warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Extended side angle. Come back up, straighten the front knee, triangle pose. Back up, cartwheel your hands down, plank pose. Breathe in, exhale, lower. Lift up into your back bend, inhale. Exhale, table and child's pose. Reach arms forward if they're back, come up to table, and then make your way to a seat. Extending your legs out in front of you, coming into Dandasana staff pose. Hands beside your hips, elbows nice and tight. Flex through your heels, sit up nice and tall. Reach your arms up, forward fold. Halfway lift, flatten the back, and then fold again. Look forward, come up, bring the soles of your feet together in Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose, and exhale, forward fold. Lift your knees up, extend your legs, and come all the way down to your back, preparing for bridge pose. Ankles underneath your knees, you'll probably be able to touch your heels. Lift your hips up when you're ready. You can take your hands beneath you, interlacing if you'd like, drawing your shoulders away from your ears, softening the glutes. Slowly come down. You can rest here or grab your knees into your chest, rock from side to side. Set back up, one more bridge pose. Feet to the ground, inhale, lift yourself up. Come down and draw the knees back in. From here, make your way into happy baby pose. Lift your feet up to the sky, knees wide around your torso. Tailbone draws down, shoulders draw down. You're welcome to rock from side to side or stay still. And then drop your feet down. Move your hips to the right, take your knees to the left. Extend your arms to a T or a W. Your gaze may go opposite of your knees. Feel free to close your eyes here. Bring your knees back to center and switch them to the opposite side. Recline supine twist. Knees to right, gaze might be up to center or to your left. Good, and bring your knees back up to center. Curl up into a nice tight ball. You might grab your shins, your knees, your ankles, or your feet. Lift your head up, breathe in, and then as you exhale, release into your Shavasana. Legs are wide, at least the width of your mat. Arms come out away from the body, palms flip up. You might close your eyes. Just sink the body into the ground here. You're welcome to pause the video here, as I do recommend 5 to 10 minutes in Shavasana. And when you're ready, you can start to wiggle your fingers, your toes, dropping your head from side to side. Maybe making your way into a nice big stretch, drawing the knees in, rolling to your right side. Coming up to a comfortable seat, bringing your hands together in front of your heart. We'll close together, honoring the space within you and the space within me. Thumbs to the center of your forehead. Let's bow together. Namaste. Thank you. Subscribe to Whole Living with Angel.